Jobless claims rose unexpectedly last week. The recovery, well, I'm going to say it's stalling, but one industry, one sector is hiring. It's all about technology. Ari Zoldan is with us. He's with Quantum Networks, and he's here with us in New York. Ari, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Stuart.
You're hiring, aren't you?
We are hiring. In fact, the sector overall is hiring.
Okay, now,
yeah, go ahead.
Your company, what area of technology is it in?
We're in 3G, 4G wireless mobile technology.
That's what you do?
That's what we do.
Well, that's an expanding area, so I'd expect you to be hiring.
It's growing. Yeah, it's always growing, but there's a huge shift right now, and we're seeing Facebook just acquired a small startup. They weren't interested in the company, actually, for the product or service. It was a messaging service, but they acquired strictly for the talent.
Okay, so you're hiring. Now, I want to know, what kind of skill are you hiring? Tell us.
So we're looking for the core programmers, core designers. We're looking for content writers, because now we're understanding that content is king, and driving traffic to the web, whatever type of services, product or services you have, you want to get ranked properly with Google.
Are you taking them right out of college?
We are. We actually we breed them very young. Yeah, so we get them actually typically as a freshman or a sophomore.
And they've got degrees in what?
Nothing. Many times they're just starting off as freshmen or sophomores. Or
you mean you take them out of college?
We take them out of college, yeah. Sometimes they'll leave, sometimes they'll go to night school. We have an individual who he was spending 2 years with us, and he said, you know what, I'm going to Baruch for night school. I love it here. So we've created an environment.
Are you hiring full-timers and paying them benefits?
Both. Part-time and full-time, and we're offering, I mean, it's all about the talent crunch right now. So people are hiring from the West Coast, they're bringing them to the East Coast.
How much are you paying them? Come on, how much? You hire a guy away from college, he's been to college for 1 year, he's got some talent, you hire him out, you put him to work, and what do you pay him?
So we'll typically start them at an hourly rate. So it could be anywhere from...
Hourly?
On an hourly rate, we'll typically start them anywhere between $10 and $20. But it will go up to actually $25 to $30 if there's real talent there.
And you give them 40 hours a week?
And we'll give them, depends on their schedule.
Do the math.
No benefits. They're hourly, no benefits, right?
It's actually, well, there's now new programs going to be introduced where you can pay hourly workers, and also they're able to reap the benefits of the benefits.
Wait. I'll get it.
Go.
$10 an hour, 40 hours a week is roughly $20,000 a year.
Yeah.
And you say they don't get benefits for that?
Sometimes they do. Look, if they're an amazing candidate and there's potential and stuff, we're going to pay them more, because we want to keep them.
You cheap guy.
Yeah, go ahead. We have an amazing story. We also have
a student loan around.
No. But they're also living on their mother's couch and eating Fruit Loops out of their cabinet.
Well,
so they have no. But they have no overhead, right? They want to be in a corporate environment. They don't want to be mowing lawns, right? So why not give them a cool corporate environment, sort of a very Google-esque free atmosphere where they can make decisions, they could start generating revenue on their own if the environment allows it. And we've created just that environment where kids are willing to just put down the lawnmower and come to work.
All right, Charles had a good question.
Yeah. I'm wondering how many. Where are they from? Are they American-born kids, or where are they from?
So about 6-7 years ago when we started this, we saw it was probably 80% American and all local. New York. We're located right across the street, so we have New York, New Jersey, Staten Island. Over the past probably 3 to 4 years, we're seeing that scale tip. So we're seing a lot of international students.
So 80% from outside America, they come, they get these skills, they take a low wage, but eventually they'll probably take these skills and go back to their home country.
That's exactly what they do. So they'll spend 3, 4, maybe 5 years with us, earn a degree, whether it's a Cisco degree, engineering degree, and they'll take it back. So it's unfortunate we're losing a lot of that skill.
But are they on a student visa or tourist visa?
They are. No. So many of them will come over on a tourist visa. They'll try to land a job. They'll try to apply for either a green card or some other kind of visa. But then eventually, everything that they're learning, it's unfortunate because we're losing them. They're going back to India, back to Pakistan. So it's a shame. So the question is, how do you retain the talent? How do you keep them incentivized? How do you because this is it. I mean,
might have to pay more than $10 an hour.
Maybe 10 to 50.
Well, maybe, but I mean,
if I'm a parent and I put my kid in college and you come along and poach them, I mean, you're no different than a pimp who takes a little girl off the street.
Whoa, wait a second.
You just put a blow on his college career.
Hold on. These are highly intelligent kids. These are the people that are potentially going to get picked off by Google or Yahoo
they then finish their degree?
Or Facebook. No, we don't tell them not to finish their degree.
I'm with him. This is America.
These are 18, and this is a different landscape. These are 18 and 19-year-old kids where, there's a land of opportunity. And it's, if they want to go to school at night at at Baruch or Yeshiva University, wherever, like, let them work 40 hours a week. Why not?
College is a lousy deal. It costs an arm
says
and
this
a leg.
and he's paying for it, right?
You end up with a massive debt, and this man will hire him away, stop him accumulating that debt.
But at $10 an hour, Stuart, if I get my degree, I could walk out with a much higher salary.
These people are lining up. They're interested in working for free. Why? They want the experience on their resume. Because they can't wait. So you're going to take a kid who has no corporate experience, spend 4 years at NYU spending $50,000 a year, and he spent his summers mowing the lawn, and then he's going to go apply to Goldman Sachs, to JP Morgan? What are you kidding me?
But he's not going to get a job.
But he won't get a job because he needs experience.
And the name of your company is?
Quantum Networks.
Quantum Networks Ari Zoldan. That was very good. You may well come back. You know?
I hope so. I love it here. I feel at home.
Quantum Networks. All right, Ari. Thanks very much.
My pleasure, Stuart. Nice to see you.
Don't walk across my shot, young man.
Oh, boy.